The golden rule applies to everything you do. There are no exceptions. So there's some information that I just gave you that bears on the jobs of people who work for the state. Now, I personally think the state should not exist. And if you disagree with that point, let's just consider applying the golden rule to your job. Especially if, say, you're a sheriff's deputy. So one of your functions, at least in New Hampshire, is to kick people out of their homes if they can't afford to pay their property taxes or their rent. If you fell on hard times, would you want someone kicking you out of your house? Be honest. Would you want grace? Yes, you probably would. So why are you enforcing it? Why are you kicking people out of their houses? That's inconsistent. Or let's say that, okay, you want to put people in prison who do really bad things. And you want prison to be miserable. You want people to be miserable in prison. You want it to be a violent, stuffy, dank, horrible place. What if you were wrongfully convicted? Okay, the circumstantial evidence was just against you, and the jury considered that beyond a reasonable doubt. And now you have to spend the rest of your life in that dank, violent, miserable place. How would you want to be treated? Would you be happy? Would you be happy to serve out a sentence in a dank, violent, miserable prison? Would you be happy to do that because, oh, well, it's unfortunate I got caught up in it, but at least a lot of bad people are here too, so I will endure this because I love my country so much. Oh, this is great. Is that what your attitude is? I don't think so. I think most people would not. Now, there's going to be a few out there who would, okay? Who will suffer on principle. Well, at least you're consistent, all right? And good for you for being consistent, even if I disagree with you on your policy. Let's be real, most people don't think this stuff out because they don't think it's going to apply to them. And so, they turn a blind eye to inhumane conditions and violence and general misery of people in prison, and so they advocate for it. They don't think they're going to get caught up in it. They don't apply the golden rule to what they ask the state to do. Or let's say you're just a typical police officer driving around town. You see someone make a driving mistake, and honest, it's a moment of inattention, but you pull them over, and then you go to fine them. You go to fine them for their mistake. Do you want to be fined for an innocent driving mistake? Now, there's two people out there who might say, well, if I made a mistake, I deserve to be punished for it. Really? You think every driving mistake should be punished? Fair question. Imagine getting slapped every time you made a mistake. Do you really, even though there was no near miss and nobody was harmed, it's just a mistake that got witnessed by somebody. Do you think you deserve to be? I don't. I could never be a police officer because I would not want to fine people for honest mistakes. But other people advocate for it. See? Misapplication. You're forgetting about the golden rule there, folks. Golden rule applies to everything we do. Do you want to go to prison for making a mistake filing your taxes? You don't, but you might advocate for incarcerating people for making mistakes filing their taxes. Again, you're not applying the golden rule. It applies to everything we do. It applies to work, too. You want people thinking on you for your little mistakes at work? No? Then why do you think on your neighbor? Why do you run to the boss every time someone makes a mistake? Golden rule. Come on, folks. Self-awareness is important. Now, a lot of people don't have self-awareness. They don't connect their words and their deeds. They don't connect, the philosophy they preach with their own behavior. It's hypocrisy writ large. I might have used an inappropriate phrase there, but it's hypocrisy. And Unfortunately, a lot of people don't even care about being consistent. They just care about getting what they want. The only thing consistent about them is inconsistency. So, not that anyone watches my channel, but if anyone does, odds are this is going to fall on deaf ears. And it is what it is. It's your life to live. This is your soul's journey. It's not mine. And you can, listen and learn from this wisdom and become a better person, or you can just ignore it. I can't force it on you, can I? I can't make you understand. Thanks for watching.